What's up, guys? Fairly Decent here, and I am bringing you yet another Black Ops 3 gameplay commentary here today. This is literally the game that I played right after the game that I did my last live comm on, which I just uploaded. So I am uploading two videos back to back. This one's more of just a basic commentary here and kind of my thoughts on this map specifically. Now, other than the exploit that was found and hopefully I believe fixed, because I didn't see it during this game or a game prior, this map plays fantastically, especially for hardpoint. If you're playing on a full team, it's pretty easy to dominate, and if you're not, it's pretty easy to slay. Like, you could even slay pretty easily, like I do here. If they don't really watch this side of the map, you can kill them off this head glitch and just get easy fucking triple kills. Probably can get quads or even higher right there, if I really knew what was going on with that map. But I, didn't know. It's the first time I've ever played hardpoint on this map. But for first game ever on hardpoint for this map, I think I did pretty well. I admit, though, I definitely did not, I repeat, did not play the objective. I was just running around with the sole purpose of getting kills and points, which is usually how I play on hardpoint and domination and things like that when I'm not too familiar with the map. I focus a lot more on just getting kills and my own personal stats, which playing pubs, that's how I should just play. I shouldn't give a fuck about winning. I have no clue how these shots were missing. I was panicking because of the fucking sentry gun right there. Yeah, like, I don't normally like to play for just personal stats, and I had no clue where to fucking put these hellstorms. I knew they were in a little thing, and I was hoping that maybe if I shot it right there, I'd be able to get it to spread out and go inside the little doorway, but didn't quite work out there. But yeah, I don't normally like to play just for personal stats. I like to win. I'm way too competitive for just personal stats, but at the same time, if I personally am doing terribly, I get pissed off also. So I guess no matter what, I'm not fucking happy. But if I'm going to pick one or the other, I have to do well. Like, if it's either me or the team, it's definitely just going to be me. Like, if this team's getting smashed. Like, look at that score, 104-6, and I believe those 6 points were when I was standing in that first hard point for a few seconds, and then we were able to get to 6 points. Like, look at that, now I'm getting the points. I was probably one of the only people actually trying to get in there, and I only had 10 seconds on the hill at the end of this game, which is nothing, literally nothing. But yeah, like, this game on this map, this game type, I should say, on this map, plays so well just because it is still just a 3 lanes, but there's multiple pathways through those lanes, which allows for some pretty cool flanks if the people aren't paying attention, which this other team really was not paying attention to the flanks. They were just looking right here, the one side that they had to look. When I found out which side that they were on, I would typically, like right here, I believe my exact words while I was playing was, "Fuck it, I'm going to go all the way around," which I should have listened to my own advice when I said that, because I did not go all the way around. I thought, you know what, I'll try to flank right here. I'll be sneaky. And no, they were all right here. If I would have been able to go all the way around, I would have probably been able to get an easy double or triple kill by killing them in the back. But yeah, like, that's what I mean right there. Like, I could have kept going straight and then went through the first hallway or gone all the way around. I could have did what I did. I could have went through the first wall run. There's just so many different options. Heard that guy chasing. Where you could go to get around people and try to get some pretty cool flanks and get some multi-kills in on people. Right here, I mean, I don't know. Like, I just think I had God internet this round. Like, every shot I was going, except for that little section where they had the sentry gun up, was hitting, and it was hitting hard too. So it was like my weapon was like super powered. I don't know what it was. Maybe it's because I finally put stock on this weapon. I don't know if that actually made any difference whatsoever. Maybe I was just able to turn and actually react to people moving much better. And I'm pretty happy. I did get like 3 or 4 gravity spike skills in this game too. I've been trying to get that gladiator camo or whatever they want to call it, like the suit, so that way I can start working on the final challenges. And I do want to get the hero armor for all of the specialists, or maybe not all of them, but at least get them for the ones I use, because I think that gold ammo or armor is pretty fucking cool. So that's something I do like to work for. I'm never going to work for dark matter though, but I'm getting off topic. This is just another spot here. This I thought was going to be more of a heavily trafficked area, even when the hardpoint isn't over here, because typically people like to I triggered every single one of those fucking hives right there, and then that allowed me to go back around and fucking get another multi-kill, which is pretty fucking awesome. Anyways, most people like to gravitate towards those long shot windows where they can just sit all game and head glitch. You know, that's what I thought was going to end up happening. But really, people haven't really been staying over here, and I think it's just because it's a really exposed area on the map, and it's not really a good spot to be. So a lot of people don't run towards that middle area, through the actual courtyard area. There will be people who will definitely stay in those windows to try to pick off the people in the other windows, but for the most part they don't run through that little middle courtyard area unless they absolutely have to, because if you see here, there's so many different ways that people can die, and it's just really hard to keep track of where all the enemies are if you're not paying attention. So like those guys there, they were looking, one guy was looking up towards that window, the other guy was looking towards the middle courtyard area that they can run through, but nobody was watching the middle flank. There's so many different ways you can go, but I do feel like if you had a full team, it's really easy to dominate and control this map, like the other team did. The other team definitely dominated and controlled the map for the most part. Either that or my fucking teammates were retarded, which that's probably... I thought I saw shooting coming from over there, and it was right there. But yeah, it was probably more likely that my teammates were just being dumb and all going the same way over and over and over, which allowed me to kind of flank and get some kills, which I guess that's cool. I got points. I got the points, so I'm cool with it, which I should always be okay with getting the points. But yeah, as long as you don't play stupid, you can do a lot with this map, and that's what I really enjoy. As long as that stupid exploit is taken care of, I will enjoy this map thoroughly. I feel like this will definitely be like a pub stomping map as soon as people start understanding the map. It'll be so easy for the more dominant players to absolutely dominate and destroy people on this map. I think the spawns are pretty predictable. But yet I believe the spawns are in a pretty good spot as well. I don't think that the spawns are poorly placed or anything like that, but I do feel like they're predictable enough to where it'll be a pub stomping map for sure, where people will eventually learn how to spawn trap these people. But this game is kind of falling towards the end here. They're about to get their 250th point. I score 40 and 13 with only 10 seconds on the hill. I was the only one with a 40 bomb. I had probably the best KD in the map, but you know what? I guess that's not obviously all of it, because the guys on the bottom really did not slay whatsoever. But I'm going to stand strong and say I love this map so far. Rift is also very enjoyable. The only map I don't really enjoy so far is Knockout, and that's just because I've only played it twice. So I don't really know what to think. But so far, this is my favorite map by far. Spire, favorite hardpoint on it so far, even though I've only played this one game, but I absolutely destroyed. It was pretty easy to pick people off. So that's my favorite game type on my favorite new DLC map. So far, no major complaints yet until more shenanigans are discovered with the map and people start finding spawn traps and such, which I hope will not happen too much. But I don't want to babble on for too long. If you enjoy the content, please give it a like, comment, subscribe for more content, and as always, guys, thanks for stopping by. Peace out.